First thing I have to say is, you fuckers. How stupid can y'all be? Are you effing serious? Look, first of all, y'all don't know how contracts work. That's why you're bitching and complaining. First of all, you either do the 3 Disney bundle, Disney Plus, ESPN, and you do the Hulu. ESPN has 1, 2, 3, has the ESPN, this and that, and then you have the CESCE, all these other companies, and then you have Disney owning Lifetime, a little bit of Lifetime, a little bit of ABC or all of ABC, and you have the History Channel, Freeform for all your Halloween and Christmas movies when the seasonal. Now you can't watch that shit. And what you gonna do? You're gonna go to the subscriptions. Duh. Why? It's because Disney's losing the subscriptions subscribers. So since Disney's losing subscribers and shit's no longer cable, people are leaving that and going to these. Are you getting the same content? Absolutely. But with the freeform with the freeform ABC family, which was now freeform, you're getting a little tricky here because you have the Disney content, but you also have the Fox content, and then you had Universal movies. So like, you had your Beetlejuice, you had your Casper, you had different during Halloween, you had all that, and then you had the little Disney stuff, and then like Home Alone and stuff like that during Christmas. You had the Christmas, so it was combining Christmas movies and Halloween movies for children and for families to have something to watch. Like even they had the Snoopy, they had the Peanuts. Now all this is going to change because nobody's no longer subscribing to the channels because it was pulled off TV. Now everybody's going to the subscriptions. Well, what happened was the last quarter with Disney was losing the subscriptions. So what they do? Oh, it's the first game of the season for baseball, college baseball. Boom. Let's cut it off then so people can bitch and complain and be without them knowing. No one knew that we're going to cut the service at this particular date and time. No one knew. And all of a sudden, they cut it. People are getting phone calls to Spectrum. Spectrum says that they pulled it. Now what you going to do? Go subscribe to Disney 3 bundle. Now you have your content. But guess what? Disney went up on their subscriptions. $9.99 for ads, without ads, and you have different price, different tiers, just like Netflix. You got your ad program, your non-ad program. Hallelujah. Oh, you know what? Hold on, because I need my Bayou water. I need my Bayou water with my Socatano. My Socatano, yeah, bitches, Socatano. I love my Bayou water. I gotta talk to Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale, what are y'all doing? Look at Chip and Dale. Oh, look at cute, look at cute, look. Me. Anyway, so the battle continues with bullshit and stupidity and ignorance. It's up to you, the consumer, to find out what you want to watch and how you want to watch. Jughead and I, we do not subscribe to any cable network. We have Spectrum because this area is the only has Spectrum internet service. We're paying $30 a month for 300 megabytes per second, and that's all we're paying. We have YouTube. He has his HBO Max. We got the Disney bundle. We don't even we don't watch ESPN. So we only have YouTube listen to YouTube. Hulu for whatever trash she wants to watch, and I got Disney Plus for whatever trash she wants. Now, Black Friday sales. When you go to Hulu.com, you can subscribe for $2.99 a month for a year with ads. Add on Disney Plus for $1.99, and under $5 I'm paying for both services. Hulu with ads, Disney Plus without ads. Black Friday sales. I can't believe a lot of people don't know that. So on Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving, you go on Hulu.com on Black Friday and you sign up monthly for this less expensive price. I swear I'm paying $3.99 for both services. The prices that y'all paying is coming out of y'all behind, and I can't believe y'all paying that trash. How many times you gonna sit there and watch Snow White, Cinderella? I mean, I can understand if the cheering, wants to watch this and that, the cheering, that's fine. But it got not enough content for me to sit down there and watch one movie, one TV show. We all got one TV. How the hell are we going to sit there and watch 3 or 4 shows and movies all at the same time? We only got one TV. And we only got about 6 to 8 hours a day to watch something. And y'all sitting there going to watch 8, 5, 9 movies at one day? Come on. Y'all got better life than that. You may watch maybe 1 or 2 movies a month. I tell you that. Look, to me, when I was a kid, my mom and dad raised me on Disney. My mom and dad always believed that I had a dream. You have a dream, you fulfill it. You help yourself out. You pray to God. It works out. It may not be good for the geese, but it's good for the gander. Oh well. Great for you. If not, at least you tried. You try on something next. But that uphold the Disney value into the princesses, into, Aladdin and all those movies in the 90s, so even before, but even just in general, Disney in general, it all uphold, dreams and happiness and, positivity. And now they're going to say they are woke. Where they having the black people, the white people, the Oriental people, the Chineses, all these people, the people from India, all in their movies, and all are saying, oh, that's woke. No, it's not woke. Disney's been having that stuff in their movies. When you watch me and Eric, my Uncle Eric, he'll sit there and tell you that on Once Upon a Time, they had all races. They had a black preacher for Snow White and Prince Charming's wedding. They had Snow White. They had that Oriental girl, Mulan. Okay? And then they had Red Riding Hood fall in love with Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz. They were a couple. Ask my Uncle Eric. If you don't believe me, you see him in the park, ask him. He gonna sit there. He gonna tell you. This is all bullshit. Don't say nothing about no Black Ariel and say that it's woke and this is something new for Disney. No, it's not. No. So Disney's going woke by going broke. No, they're not going broke. What they're doing is they're maneuvering for the times, unlike the Catholic Church. Don't get me started on that shit. So since we're going to the streaming services, because America's becoming more lazy, because they don't want to pop in a DVD, they don't want to pop in a VHS, they don't want to pop in the classic cassette tapes. They want to sit there with their damn remote getting more fat. Oh yeah, I'm getting more fat. That's all I can do is use my clicker. Yeah, get my clicker. Yeah, where's my clicker? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yo, look at that. They don't have to get up, open the cabinet, find out what they want to watch, pull it out, open it up, pop it in, press play, press rewind, press pause, whatever they think they gotta do. They just want to sit on that fat ass like this and play with their remote. And the only thing that's moving is their fingers. That's it. Nothing else. And since we got to get more fat in America. Wait, hold on. How does Jacob say it? Jughead? Miracle. You got to get more fat in America. Because I got to get something to eat. I sneezed. It's full of dust. I gotta call Mary Poppins. She's gotta come clean this shit. And no, it's not because it's a woman. It's because she's a Disney character and I like Disney. She's the only cleaning maid that I know. Because I'm tired of cleaning. You can ask Nanny Shelley. That's all we do is clean. Clean, clean, clean. And we cook. Clean after all men. Because they don't know how to do shit. Straight men's the worst. Don't get me started on that shit either. So I'm at DisneyPlus.com. Watching all my little content. Want to watch Snow White. No, not that Snow White. This Snow White. So, not that Snow White either. Just Snow White. So, here I am with my clicker. Got my Snow White. Put that down here. And what I'm doing? Getting fat. And then when I get up, I'm... because I can't move. That's what you're doing. That is what you are doing. You're getting more lazy and you're getting more fat. Because of how things are operating. Sometimes it's not your fault. Why? It's because of how the society is changing. It's what the content and how you watch the content is being changed. Nobody's working with the cable company anymore. Everybody's going to the streaming services. Because you get more content for less money per month. Look at all the stuff that you can get on Spotify. Look at those stuff you can get on Amazon Music, Apple Music. Look at all the stuff you can get with Apple TV Plus. You can get Snoopy now. If you have Apple TV Plus, you can get the Peanuts. You can get Snoopy. You can buy movies. You can buy TV shows. Or you can watch it on the paid subscriptions that you have. But not only are you just paying for that one, you're paying for millions. Yes, it's convenient. Yes, it's less expensive. If you're paying $100 or something like that for the cable, look what you're doing. You're spending $100 on that, then you're spending an extra because of original content. Sometimes original content like the Willow TV show, or hey, only on this services like the Long Island Medium. She was on TLC. Then she went to Discovery Plus, and if you wanted to watch the Disney Discovery Plus to watch Long Island Medium, you had to log on and pay for the Discovery Plus. You couldn't watch the TLC. So now you have the cable subscription and what's already on the cable subscription plus this original content to watch the Long Island Medium. So now Disney's like, no. Whatever you can watch on Disney Channel, ESPN, 2-3, your college program, all the Disney owned channels, except for maybe Freeform, can be like, hey, we have this all on Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN. 1, 2, 3, element of P. Okay? So why subscribe to both when you can watch Ahsoka Tano and your Star Wars? Because Ahsoka Tano is considered original Disney Plus. It's not on the Disney Channel. But your Hannah Montana, your Austin and Ally, your Descendants, all that content at any given time with no additional charge is on the Disney Plus. So you don't have to sit there and wait for something to come on the Disney Channel. You just go on the streaming service and say, hey, my child wants to watch Snow White. This Snow White, not that Snow White, not that Snow White. This Snow White. Try to do it without laughing. Oh, or my child wants to watch this, so you just pop it on. Now, it does the phone, it does the iPads, the tablets, it does your TV. Smart TVs now have it. Your Roku stick, your Disney, whatever you want to call it, the Fire Stick, the Amazon Stick, whatever competition y'all got now. Heard it. So you heard it now? Hey now. That came out natural. I'm getting good with this shit. So anyway, that's what's going on. Is that Disney has a high price because they're losing services on the regular cable. They're losing subscribers because of this and that content. People don't have to subscribe. So if Disney wants to get even more smarter, they would have, hey, we only have a year price. You pay $100 a month for 3 services, and that's what you pay. It's not this month to month. Because what happens is, 1 month you have Ahsoka Tano. The next month, I don't want to watch nothing, so I'm not going to subscribe to it. The next month, then the next month. And then maybe you might be 3 or 4 months later, or the next month, you might be like, hey, I want to watch this content. So I'm going to pay my price. And no. Disney may have to be where it's going to be one price a year. That is the only way they're going to keep subscribers and keep that money going. One great low price, $9.99 for all 3 bundles right now on Disney Plus and Disney Plus Hulu and Disney whatever.com. It's going to come to that. And people are going to be forced to pay $100 a year for this particular content, that content, and then it might be beneficial. Because if you're going to be paying $80, $90 a month for your internet, and then X amount of dollars for your TV, okay? And then you got all this other content, all your Hulu, your Netflix, your Stars, all these packages. If you pay a year, you don't have to pay nothing month to month. So let's say you're hoarding cash, you got laid off, you got fired from a job. Well, you already have it already paid for the whole year. So now you don't have to worry about month-to-month bills. All that money that you're not spending, you're now going to be putting it into the savings account. Or go buy your child something because they need shoes, socks, whatever. Spend the money where it needs to go. And that's what you should be doing. You should be saving money by going to the streaming services, pay for the year, and then enjoy the content. If you can't afford the year, pay as you go. I don't want this month. I want to watch the Ahsoka Tano. I want to watch this. I want to watch that. Pay as you go. As far as it comes to Spectrum, Disney has a price. They're not negotiating anything else. They said, this is my price, take it or leave it. And that's exactly what they're going to do to HDTV, Sling TV, Dish Network, and DirecTV. They're going to give them a one price. Either you take it or leave it. If they don't take none of this, bye Felicia. You're going to the Disney streaming services, Disney Plus bundle, because you're not going to be able to watch your ABC. So, Nanny Shelley, if Uncle Eric doesn't subscribe to Disney Plus, you're not going to be able to watch your American Idol. No more American Idol. Because Spectrum is no longer in Thibodeau with the Disney Channel. That's what's going to happen. That's it. Because what's going to happen in the quarter, they're like, oh, look how many subscribers we got. Yes, because Spectrum cut Spectrum. It went dark. Because Spectrum didn't want to pay for the Disney subscriptions. I mean, the contract. That's why you have a lot of likes and subscribes to the Disney Channel bundles, it's not because of people subscribing it because they want to watch Ahsoka Tano or the Snow White. No, not this Snow White. Not this Snow White. That's why. But let me tell you something. I need to throw some shade in some of the MFs, motherfuckers. Let me throw some shade. Got some shade. See, Jughead, that's my new umbrella. Jughead got me from the Magic Kingdom. It's the villains, but they're gonna go back and put my name on it because it was raining that day. He's got one. She's got. I don't know what he's got. I can't remember. It might be a princess because he is a princess. So I'm gonna throw some shade at you motherfuckers. You want Disney to go broke and go broke? Let me show my shade. You want some shade? Let me some shade. Let me shade. So all the evangelicals that were bitching and complaining on Jacob's Twitter and social media about how Disney's going woke to go broke and they didn't want the LGBT plus gay stuff on their networks because they didn't want no gay people in the Disney movies and they didn't want no black people in The Little Mermaid. Here's your shade. You got what you want now. You can't watch your sports. You can't watch your little Disney cartoons that don't have the gay and black people in it or the Spanish people in it. You black out now. So put a time Disney between now and Disney has their content back with Spectrum. If there's ever an agreement contract, if not, you got what you want. Here's your shade. There's your shade. Let me do a drag queen role. Oh, I don't want no gay people in my Disney movies. I don't want no black people. I don't want no Spanish people in my Disney movies. Let's boycott Disney. Let me throw some shade on you motherfuckers. Now you got what you want. If you bitch and complain that you can't watch your college sports on your ESPN, you can't watch American Idol, and you can't watch all your little Disney content now, and you're cheering and you're grand cheering, and Lord knows you how you open your legs, your great grandchildren, and you're only 20 years old. Throw some shade. Lighter. Shit like that. Lighter. We're going to bring some of the Shadow Man in here. Hey, now. Oh, look, Shadow Man. How you doing? That's what you get. So from now on to the Disney contract, for what you wish you wanted, now you got it. And it's not because Disney's woke to go broke, and it's not because they listen to you. It's because of the contract situation. So because you wanted this, in theory, if they would have pulled the content for you, because you didn't like the gays, you didn't like the Spanish, you didn't like the black, but you wanted your sports. But Disney owns ESPN and all these other channels and all this amazing content. Throw some shade. You got what you wanted. So don't bitch and complain that you can't watch your college program. Shade. Drag queen roll. Drag queen. Let me some shimmy. You got what you wanted. That's all I got to say. That's it. Nothing else. You're dark? Good for you. You don't like it? Tough shit. Call Disney. Call your cable provider. Complain. Sign your little thing on there. But if you take a picture of it and put it on your social media, me and my husband's going to call you out. Because you're the ones who said, ban Disney. Disney's woke to go broke. Disney's woke. I don't want gays. I don't want lesbians. I don't want LGBT content. I don't want my Spanish people. I don't want Ariel Black. And I want to. I want to watch my sports. I don't want to drink my my beer because it got that transgender girl on there. I don't want to drink that. Some people even took shotguns and just blew it up with the guns because they didn't want to drink it. But come to find out, it wasn't for them. It was for the lady who did that. They did it for her only. And how stupid American can be, thinking that particular Bud Light can is going to be out in America. Y'all people are a joke. A big, huge joke. Wake up, America. Watch content before today. See the black people. See the Spanish people. See the little dwarfs. See the tall people. It is there. It's been there since day one. Just because you have a black Ariel, it's not something new. Why are you saying it's woke? It's not woke. Stop using woke loosely. Nobody's waking up to see the content. The content's been there. Have you ever turned to BL, whatever the the network is? Black TV network? And they had that Louisiana movie with the Magnolias, Still Magnolias. They had all black cast playing the parts in Still Magnolias and reboot the movie or redoing the movie. And the entire cast was black. But since Disney didn't do it, it's not woke. No. Shut up. It's been done before. And just because Steve... okay, so we have the color purple. It's been done many a times on Broadway shows, but before that it was the movie. And Steven Spielberg, I think he was doing it, okay? Now, maybe he's doing this new movie that's coming out Christmas time. Well, okay, I'm sorry to tell you that. But they're going to have a black lesbian. Why? It's because there was a black lesbian in the first movie. There's a black lesbian in the play. And all of a sudden, Christmas morning, you wake up with your children and bring them over there to the movies on Christmas Day. And now you're going to be bitching and complaining, covering your children's eyes because there's a black woman kissing another black woman. Well, wait, hold on, stop. Did you watch the movie when you were a child? Yeah. Did you see a black woman lesbian? Yeah. Okay. And you watched the stage play? Yeah. But you're going to sit there, go to the theater with your children, knowing all this shit. And you're going to bitch and complain there's a black lesbian in the color purple. Like, where are you? You know what? Bye. If you don't like it, tough shit. Don't go to the movies. Continue not subscribing to Disney. Ban Disney from your children. You do for has my dad says, Mr. Keat, Uncle Keat. If you can't do for one, don't do it at all. That's his motto. Either do for everyone and everybody's treated equal, or you don't do it at all. That's my dad's motto. He says it from time after time. It's so good, it's drilling in my head. And when somebody does something wrong, everybody has to suffer. He said that from day one too. The good has to suffer for the bad. Y'all some bad Christians, and I'm going to call you out. Y'all some bad evangelicals, bad Christians. Y'all act like y'all Catholic and Protestant and all these different religions. But let me tell you something. Y'all are mean and wicked. If you like and love, Jesus' motto was like and love everyone, treat others as you want to be treated, and love thy neighbor than themselves. Y'all can't do that. Keep your comments to yourself, have a smile, and continue on. If you don't like shit, change the fucking channel. If you don't want your children liking something, or you don't want like your children going something, don't go to the damn drag shows. There's no reason why people can't have a drag show. Oh, it's a subject to the children. The children, it's a subject to their sexuality. No. You see Britney Spears, You see a drag queen, Britney Spears. What is the difference? You see this particular content, that particular content we see at the drag show. But yet, one is forbidden, but yet your asses are taking your children, grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, because you don't want to keep your legs closed, to Hooters, to Twin Peaks, and to all these restaurants. Now, what is the difference between you seeing that and that? Nothing. So why you can't sit there and change the channel, not bring your children to certain places? If you keep your mouth shut or change the channel, love thy neighbor than themselves, love yourself, then love somebody else, this world will be a completely different place. You say that you're a Christian, but you don't act like one. You're acting like the other religion. And I'm not going to go there with that. Because I was a Catholic. Born and raised Catholic. At the age of 30, between 30 and 35, I had some personal issues, and I wanted to become a Catholic priest, deacon. At the age of 35, they say no because you're gay and you can't become a priest. So that was pulled. But instead, I went to school at UCF. I got my license degree with all this other stuff that you may or may not know. And I was taught what a priest would be taught. Okay, so it's the philosophy, the psychology, the theology, and then UFOs, aliens, Bigfoot, psychic medium, all this stuff, the stars and the planets. So now I got my education, and I can't do nothing with it because I'm gay, and I can't join the Catholic Church as a priest. So I pulled away from the Catholic Church, and now I start I'm just on my own. I'm considered a non-Christian because I don't follow Jesus, because now I know the truth about Christianity and about Jesus. So forget it. So now you think you're smart by banning all this stuff, theoretically, allegedly. Now you got what you want. You better not bitch and complain, because I'm going to sit there and tell you something. So this is all for today. It's about 30 minutes. That's all I can do. And enjoy your content. And Jughead got his little turkey. Turkey. And we got what's his name? Thumper. Okay, so that's what's going on. So negotiations. Either they do it, they don't. It doesn't. No tits from an ass crack for me, because I don't care. I don't want none of that shit. But people that are my friends, they're from Brazil, they're from India, they're from the United Kingdom, Europe, and 23% of people who watch this content is from the United States. I'm sorry about the foul language, but just getting to the point where this is being ridiculous. And America is being ridiculous. There needs to be a change in America. We all need to be following mature, appropriate educational programs, content, and we need to respect each other for who they are, what they are, or who they claim to be, including the religions, including what other companies want to do, who they want to cater to, what program they want to go to. If you don't like something, don't watch it. If you don't want your kids to, don't put it on. Y'all have to have more common sense to this bullshit. You don't want to go to those movies and go see Barbie, then don't go see it. Nobody's pulling a gun to your head and says, hey, you have to watch this shit. Stop being stupid, ignorant. Wake up. Open your eyes. Do what your conscience dictates. Stop listening to your damn church. Stop listening to your neighbor. Watch the movie. Watch the content. If you don't like it, you don't think it's appropriate, then don't let your kid see it. If you see the movie trailer Okay, well, this is not good for my child. I'm not putting it on. Have common sense. It's the same shit would happen with the Harry Potter. Oh, it's witchcraft. Oh, you can't watch that. Oh, it's evil. And now, how many people are going to Universal? How many people are putting on the movies and buying the books? How many books were banned, burned? And how many Catholic priests said that this was evil and nobody should watch it? And now everybody's watching it and reading the books and enjoying the rides? Fuck off. You don't know shit. You don't know crap. Watch the movie. If it's good for you, thank you. If it's not, change the channel. Change the program. Pop out the DVD. Turn off the content. Stop reading the book. Until you can take care of you. Stop. Stop saying shit's evil. You haven't watched the shit. How do you even know? Watch the movie. Enjoy what it is for what it is. If you don't like it from the trailer, okay, stop bitching and complaining.